भूलने का एक तरीका ये है। दूसरी बात ये होती है डाइवर्शन, जिसको कहा जाता है कि मन को इधर की बजाय दूसरी तरफ लगा देना। एक तरीका जो संसार के लोग अपनाते हैं, जिसमें वो दुखी होते हैं, दुख पाते हैं, वो तो ये है कि जिसने उनके साथ अनुचित व्यवहार किया उसी की तरफ बार बार ध्यान देते हैं। मैं इसको अब छोड़ूंगा नहीं, इसने बहुत तंग किया है, सारी उम्र मुझे परेशान किया है। ऐसे करते रहेंगे, कहते रहेंगे, बार बार उनको याद आएगी कि ये आदमी तो बहुत ही अजीब किस्म का है, इसने बहुत नुकसान पहुंचाया है हमें। तो जिसको बार बार याद आएगी वो याद तो ताज़ा होगी, पक्की होगी, फिर वो भूलेगी कैसे? वो भूलने का अपोजिट तरीका है। भूलने की बजाय याद करना होता है किसी चीज को, तो दोहराना होता है, बार बार रिकैपिचुलेट करना होता है। बच्चों को स्कूल में सिखाया जाता है कोई भी विद्या, तो बार बार जब उनसे पुनरावृत्ति कराई जाती है, दोहराया जाता है, तब उनको याद होता है, स्मृति पक्की होती है, कम भूलता है। जो टेलीफोन नंबर आपको मालूम है, अगर बार बार आपको करना पड़ता है किसी काम से, फिर आपको ज़बानी याद हो जाएगा। और अगर कभी आज आपने किया और एक साल नहीं किया तो शक रहेगा या भूल जाएगा। तो ऐसा होता है कि बार बार अगर आप ध्यान देंगे किसी की हुई बुराई की तरफ, उसको देखते रहेंगे पुनः पुनः, तो फिर वो आप भूल नहीं सकते, दुख पाते रहेंगे, अपने दुख का समय बढ़ाते रहेंगे। तो क्या करना चाहिए? डाइवर्शन करो। अपने जो अटेंशन है, ध्यान है, उस ध्यान को वहां से हटा के दूसरी तरफ लगाओ। आपने देखा होगा, जीवन में अनुभव किया होगा कि जब हमारा ध्यान किसी और काम में काफी टाइम तक चला जाता है तो फिर वो पुरानी बात भूल जाती है। कोई व्यक्ति है, उसने टाइप करना सीखा और उसको 25-50 वर्ष तक जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ी, दूसरी तरफ ध्यान चला गया और काम में लग गया। अब उसको अटेंशन ना रहने से वो भूल जाएगा। वो आर्ट जो होगा, वो कला जो सीखी होगी, उसमें फर्क पड़ जाएगा।
अब भी जाते श्रृंगारे हैं।
Om Shanti. Remain constantly victorious with the awareness of the combined form, Pandavpati and the Pandavas. Just as Shiv Shakti is a combined form, in the same way, Pandavpati and the Pandavas have always been a combined form. Pandavpati cannot do anything without the Pandavas. For those who constantly stay in this combined form, it is as though Bap Dada is in front of them in the corporeal form in all relationships. Wherever you are, when you call him, he becomes present in a second. And this is why it is said, the Lord is ever present. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avikti Parivar and welcome to Peace Village. So we are here in Peace Village and you all are with us. Today's day 25. Remain constantly victorious with the awareness of the combined form. Today's topic, Pandavpati and the Pandavas. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. When I see everyone welcoming and looking at me, it seems like with different drishti. And I am not able to kind of relate to it for now. And gradually it will. But thank you very much for beautiful welcome everywhere. I like the word Raj Rishi. Raj Yogi is one who is still connecting with Baba or staying connected with Baba. But Rishi is one who is considered to be very wise. That means whatever understanding of knowledge you got, and you have become like sensible based on that. So they are more like consultants in the sense of they have everything, they are very royal, but also internally there is deep renunciation. They're not attracted by anything, they're not distracted by anything. And as Brother Jagdish gave such a beautiful point, that if you don't like someone, or you got sorrow from someone, or you took sorrow, nobody gives sorrow. So if you took sorrow, then you will remember that person again and again. So that sorrow or suffering of that time becomes very fresh. You again have same feelings. So it is good to divert it. And it becomes a habit, like again thinking. And that is why Baba says that two things are important. One is just have good wishes for everyone. Because as much your mind is occupied in good wishes, all those good wishes are applying to you first. No? It's in your mind. You are thinking. So who is receiving first? I am receiving. No? And then other one. So if I have good wishes for myself, so Rishi is like very royal. Yogi could still be seen little bit stressed or little bit distracted, but not Rishi. So why not we accept from Baba this title of Raj Rishi? How do you feel about it? You like the word Raj Rishi? Very good. I like to listen to dadis and senior brothers because they have that deep understanding and they speak from that total faith. Lot of self-trust, self-confidence. Even these days, there is a modern way of learning knowledge. They even change the course by different ways. But the original knowledge, very simple methods, which Baba explains. When Baba talks about father and child relationship is yoga. And then when we explain, we go round and round, right? And until I don't know if anyone gets that God is my father or he is teaching us. So we have to stay with originally the way Baba spoke, the way we got knowledge, same way we have to give others. This month, Baba had been talking about a combined form. I always think about Shiv Baba and Brahma Baba combined. Brahma Baba was victorious. There were many challenges, many obstacles. Not only that, but he was also conqueror of matter. So there must be definitely the power from this combined form. Baba was 93. So Baba kept doing service and every morning giving us morning. So if we keep that example in front of us, I think it's because of combined form. Are you all practicing combined forms, right? So today Baba is talking about that. Baba talks about Shiv Shakti, but today is about Pandavas, right? Pandavpati means the father of the Pandavas. So Baba says Pandavpati and the Pandavas. Just as Shiv Shakti is a combined form, in the same way, Pandavpati and the Pandavas have, Baba says, always been a combined form. Pandavpati cannot do anything without the Pandavas. So Shiv Baba cannot do anything without Shakti, right? Shiv Shakti. And Shakti is need to have Shiva, Shiv Shakti. Have you done program here of Shiv Shakti? You did? Yeah. For those who constantly stay in this combined form, it is as though Bab Dada is in front of them in the corporeal form and in all relationships. So Baba says, wherever you are, when you call him, you say Baba, then he becomes present in a second. Second is very quick. He becomes present in a second, and this is why it is said, Lord is ever present. So, Lord is ever present. What about us? You know, in Sakar Baba used to call, and we say, I'm busy, I'm coming in 10 minutes. So you go in 10 minutes, he won't look up. So when Baba, you call me, I didn't call because he wanted to see how instant we respond. Baba said, leave everything and go. And these days, how much you remember, I was busy. Where were you busy in service? Whose service? Baba's service. So how can you forget Baba? See, there is something missing, right? If it's Baba's task, all the time naturally there should be Baba's remembrance. And that is why yesterday Baba said godly service. Don't only say service, but say, I am on godly service. Use Baba, God, some word or other, and whatever you are doing. So it will become like very natural to remember Baba. And yesterday or day before, Baba said, then you will see the magic. We want to see magic, right? Everything is good, successful, expansion, everything. But magic has to happen. So even use word God or Baba, or we have in Hindi so many words. Right? So today we will remember, I have to be Raj Rishi. I have to remember Baba more often and always remind yourself of your combined form, whether Shiv Shakti or Pandavpati and Pandavas. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi. Good evening. Welcome to Peace Village.
Om Shanti.
Welcome to me to Peace Village too. I wanted to ask you a question since yesterday. It came in the Murli yesterday. Baba said, in the land of darkness, the blind are the rulers. Is it a Hindi or a Sindhi saying, in the land of darkness, the blind are the rulers? I've never heard about it.
No, because Kauravs, no, their leader was blind, no? And his wife also, because he was blind, she also tied the bandage, some cloth on the eyes so that she couldn't see too. So both of them, no, what was his name? Dhritarashtra, huh? Dhritarashtra and Draupadi. No, Draupadi was the other one, right? Yeah, Gandhari, right. So it becomes the kingdom of blind, no? That means the king is blind. So that's why he gives the reference from Ramayana, right? It's Ramayana or Bhagavad. Yeah, I'm still trying to recollect.
Anyway, everyone was going to ask questions, so I'm going to pass the mic on. I was really curious about that thing.
You got the answer?
I got the answer. It is reference to the Kauravas.
Right.
Yeah, but in reality also.
Right. Right now it is happening in reality, but I wanted to get your feedback on it. That's all.
Yeah, what is happening today is exactly. There are two things we should never compromise for, is power and money. Big trap, both have. I want power, or I never because of any reason give up your values or virtues or your faith. It's very deceiving, right? Especially after becoming Baba's child, we have to be more careful.
It's all like that, all the Om Shanti Didi. So, Madhuban retreat, we have been churning and experiencing about companion and completion. So, I want to hear your thoughts on the stage of completion. What is the stage of completion for you?
One is the fullness. When you are internally satisfied and you are full. And that is complete, no? Full is complete. Even if somebody gives you something to eat, but you have eaten enough, right? Say, I am full. So desires, there are no desires. So completion really is complete, no? It's full. Am I full? Am I loveful? Peaceful? I have peace, but not full, means not consistent all the time, So for me, completion is to stay full. Like I have contentment, but we always say sometimes I have not. That will disappear word sometime. Always full, but always full. That becomes our complete stage. Like, one is distaste from something, other is that you have so much of everything that you say, I'm lucky, I'm really full, I have everything, you know. So all attainments from Baba. And Baba says, every day take from me everything. As I am ocean, you all become master ocean. So that is kind of completion. And what is second word?
Companion.
Oh. One time Dadi Janki gave a very good example. She said, I don't use my energy. I use Baba's powers. My father has so many treasures and it's my inheritance. So I save my energy and I use Baba's. So we were a little bit curious how. Then she was explaining that keeping Baba as your companion, he will open his wallet for you. you don't have to open. If you go for shopping, he said, oh, I will pay for it, right? Different way, companionship, whatever way. But also, you have to be kind of equal to companion, right? I mean, one of the physical example that I used to say that if man is very tall and the wife is very short, no attention goes. But if they are of same height and same, then so companionship definitely, when you think God is my companion, I am God's companion. Great intoxication. Not only that, but powers. So, I am Master Almighty. Dadi said so much. When they came to India, how will this Almighty Baba will do? They never said Baba. Almighty Baba will do. Almighty Baba will do. And that used to not only give them strength, but accomplishment too. One Dadi was not very educated, but very, see, their faith was faith. So she wanted to do a big exhibition. So everyone said, where is money? Where are hands? She said, Jyoti Bindu will do. Jyoti Bindu will, that was her mantra. And she got it done. No, that's what Baba said. You call me, invoke me. I don't take even a second to know. That should be our experience. I mean, Dadis had amazing faith. You know, like we have faith, but little bit weak sometimes, right? Will it happen or not? Why it will not happen? Right? So our thinking, our thoughts based on faith, total faith. So companion, definitely, we have to see, do I match with my companion? And also company colors. You sit with Baba, you feel Baba's presence and, you know, unlimited, all the qualities.
You said something very interesting, that completion is not an end result, right, Didi? It's a process that every
I
step
think completion is from very beginning. You could see when you come as a Brahmin, the quality, you know, do I have complete faith? Do I understand full knowledge? Do I have accurate yoga, you know? So those qualities are visible, that the soul is full. But journey has to be complete, right? So we can use that way.
Beautiful, Didi.
They rest.
Yeah. Acha. Om Shanti. This is connected to the topic of companion, but also your personal experience. I'm always so moved by the experience that Dadiji had
when she was holding Brahma Baba's hand, and then how all the power went to her to become the leader of the organization. So I was just wondering if you experienced anything like that in a subtle way. Because I know that you say you're going around, everybody's treating you such a royal welcome, but how do you feel on the inside? Exactly the same or any shift?
No, I remember when Dadi Prakashmani said, I wake up 3 in the morning and tell Baba, let's together take care of Yagya. But a lot of people ask me responsible. I said, what I notice, what is required by everyone is our, godly love and sweetness and listening to everyone, whatever they have. So I think that brings a lot of contentment. But also, I'm just still kind of want to see that our ship or whatever we call it, with so many of us worldwide, to see how, the days of Brahma Baba and present day should be same. I mean that because a lot of Baba's children haven't experienced to be with Baba or even Dadi, many. In India, thousands they had never even seen me, in the sense of, because we go foreign season, we are with foreigners, and so I just feel that what I have received from Baba a lot for 65, 70 years. And that's what I've shared with others. And people do share their experience, and they don't want, of course, classes, they're enjoying more. But mostly give drishti and, of course, give drishti. So many teachers, we have come to take drishti. They don't necessarily want to hear something. If I talk, I talk. So I feel my responsibility is to share with them and make them feel what they are looking for. And I told them nobody should say, Baba doesn't come, Dadis are not here, nobody is here. I said, stop all that. And they liked it. People come and they feel the presence of Baba and Dadi outside. And we say, there is no one. There is no one. I said, why you all say it? And they decided. There were 3,000 teachers. And I said, no, I don't want to hear that. And it was a big shift in them too. If you are in knowledge 50 years, so what are you? You're not Didi, Dadi yet. Everyone has, enough to give really, right? So why we all the time say that we don't have anyone? Those Dadis are around, right? What you all are, Didis, Dadis or no?
Your daddy, we can become Didi.
It was really good to know that you became the head, and I didn't see anybody else but you, because when you were associate director, then you were not, you thought somebody else. But in this case, for me, there was no difference, because I thought you had to be the head, because you're well versed in the West and also in the East.
So your powerful thought worked. Right?
No, no, but it is true. It's true, Sister Mohini. There was no other
What
person.
I'm saying, because it's true, it happened.
And I feel quite safe when you're around. So
Because I always say to people, when you, like, I really not yet conscious, because if you think you are head, you have headache. So I am never role conscious. I am natural. I will be as I am and expand more. More souls can approach, more can meet. Like now, it's happening. That's really meaningful. Yes, Dorothy.
Today, Baba said that we are the masters of the land of silence. Could you explain that?
Land of silence.
He said that land of
No,
happiness
because
and
what
silence.
happens, the word Shanti, right? We say Shanti Dham. In Hindi, Shanti. In English, there are two words,
Yeah.
peace and silence. So actually, it should be the master of land of peace. But they use the land of silence. But if we think of incorporeal world, we are the masters too. No? So it could be seen that way. But it is actually peace. It should be word peace there. Land of
Thank you.
peace. Land of happiness.
Didi, today in the Avyakt Murli revision, and you were also talking about Raj Rishi. There is unlimited disinterest. They are wise, but they have unlimited disinterest. But they're also interested in the kingdom. And if we were to think of today, then there is seva in which we have to be interested. So, what is your method of balancing the interest and the disinterest?
I always give example of Brahma Baba. Like he renounced everything. But he loved gardening, he loved birds, he loves flowers, like he took interest, fruits. When little bananas, mangoes will come, he will know how to hang them, or they remain good. It's like life is if you lose interest in life, there's no life, right? But you are not attached, right? You are detached. So disinterest here is free from desires. But you have to take interest, like Dari Janki. She loved like water. So whenever we get in the car, are we going somewhere ocean? Are we going where there is water? So we can't say it's her desire. It's like she also took interest in, I remember that we used to cook. She will say, little less taste than it should be. Still not perfect. Still not perfect. So there is taste, there is flavor, there is fragrance, everything. You cannot say because I have disinterest, I can eat. It's all right now. Brahma Bhojan, the way it is cooked in Madhuban. One time Daddy said they cooked sweet rice. So they finished, but all the pots had same taste. Here every day they make is different taste. And there they make many pots but of same taste. So Yagya also has maintained certain, standard or whatever it is. So I think this interest is free from desires, but have interest. Oh, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I'm not. Who will, before also, oh, I'm not interested in money. And internally, when they get money, they count money. So from very beginning, I always say we need money. We need to take care of body, so we need food. We need everything. And I have kept interest in everything. Everything. It's not that if I have taking interest in money means I am attached to money, no. Because money is matter, I am the master of matter. If you do not respect money as Lakshmi, not as Maya, many, when I hear it, I say they have everything, but they say, oh, I have no interest in money. From where everything will come, right? So no harm to say yes. You know, we have to respect, take interest in not wasting money, use it in a proper way, have something what, you know, like Baba used to teach us even now, that if there is a center, I'm just giving example, that not depend on 1 or 2%. I'm just giving example that Kalaban was there. I was doctor. Of course, she could contribute. Ram Prakash was. But I made it in a way that tomorrow, if they don't work, center should run. So not depending, but also, of course, make everything worthwhile. Let people create their fortune. And so this is sometimes very elusive when people say, I'm not interested in this. I'm not. And I know everyone in life have to have interest. I went somewhere, the room was not clean and clothes here, iron clothes here. It's all right, I'm not in. You have to, if today you're not clean and organized and your room should be, you know, when we leave home, you know, in Madhuban also, the person who is caretaker of this cottage says, when you all leave room, it's like as we gave you. Others, they leave garbage, they leave things, they leave this. Suddenly you go closer on the bed. Why should clothes be in the bed? They should be in the closet. Why we don't iron in a way that if 8 people live and there are 8 baskets in the house, how will it look? I remember we created, today's your day, wash and iron and keep it inside. I mean, these are certain things, less I am not interested, but this is not the way to live, right? Whether someone said else bed, you keep clothes. But why should clothes be on the bed, right? I'm just giving example. These are little things which shows a kind of disconnect somewhere. Today we left, you go there. You will not find a single thing here and there. Everything right where they should be. So anyone enters, they will be surprised. It's so clean, so organized, so much. And then we are doing surveys. But suppose new souls come, young ones, from where they learn. I always think that the way they see it, they will do it. And then it becomes like, if you are not organized, then everyone, and you cannot train people then. No, you have to do it for anything. Then automatically others will see it and they do it. Anything. I think I always take every action as if it will be followed. You know, like someone said, anything you say will be repeated somewhere. So I have to be careful what I say because it will be repeated. So we have to be careful with words. We have to be careful with our organized. So many, I think lot of Baba's children are not as it should be as a Brahmin. Right? So always remember what I will do, others will do. What I will speak is always repeated somewhere. We say, don't tell anyone this. They will say to that one, but you don't tell anyone. And by the time you know, everyone knows. Even I'm in India, I come to know who says what. that I was told this or this one was told this. So we have to be careful with our words and our actions. And Raj Rishi live like a royal person. Today, one sister called Usha, she gives lot of talk. She called me from Madhuban because she was not there when she was traveling. She said they went to Bridge Mumbai to see him. And he said, this is not a praise, but he said, Sister Mohini is a royal VK. Since I have seen her, she is royal. Until now, she is royal. No, I take when people say something, I underline that I have to be royal. In the sense, I don't take it, as a ego thing, but also I underline royalty is very important in Brahmin life. For that, royal ways, royal everything. Even, when I saw Dadi's first time, they look so good in the sense of their clothes, the way. And they had no iron. They had no money for that. So they will fold their sari straight with hand and put it under pillow or mattress. In the morning, it's like everything. So I think that in Yagya, when Brahma Baba, if 85 could sleep in one room, one hall, 85, Dadi Gulzar said. So how they must be managing. So I think that it's just your mind reflects your outside, whether food, whether scattered, and everything is, that's your mind, which is in the room. Some people might not accept, but that's how it is. No?
Okay.
Yes, last.
Maybe if you think there's no time for this question, but I think it was yesterday, Baba was talking about recognizing your part and embracing your part, playing your part. I know it's not about a role, but it's about a part is something much deeper and it's very connected with your spiritual effort. How do you recognize your part? What does it mean to recognize your part?
One is role, other is part.
Right.
Somebody asked Dadi, what is my part? No, she didn't say role. She said play. You're playing your part. That means whatever you are, just be natural and keep playing it. But also what is merged in the soul as the part also emerges. That means I did last kalpa, I'm doing it now. So you are very natural. It's so interesting that lot of people don't say it, but they have very subtle desire for status. They won't, oh no, I'm not interested. But if you don't give them and see how upset they are, I didn't get recognition. Nobody mentioned my name. Even if they don't say internally. I always see Baba has given us self-respect. Baba has told us we are Brahmins, we are highest, we are holiest. Just stay in that self-respect. No? So self-respect and then respect others also. My relationship, one quality, I never leave anyone anywhere in the sense of even people won't see me, I will still call. Even if they don't answer phone, I still call because I feel they need it. Even if they don't take it, but that soul really requires that, right? If someone has habit to be alone, I always call because not really good for anyone to be, isolate yourself. So our calling can at least give that soul some inspiration, something. Like if I go, if I'm eating, has everyone eaten? Oh, I don't know if they've eaten. I have nothing to do. But it's a family, no? And if I am older one, there is my duty to know if has everyone eaten or not. No? But some don't. So the family doesn't really come together because our feelings are not there. Even if we say it, play around, but there won't be that true feeling. This whole thing of belonging and we are all one, it's one family, that has to be there, no? So all these little things I think are important in life. Good chit chat. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you very much. It was a lovely chit chat being in Peace Village with all these angels around us. I'm sure everyone enjoyed. So tomorrow is a big day. We are in Peace Village. Madhvan retreat is going on. So we will be connecting to the retreat as well as there is a global party, living lighthouses. So Saturday, April 26th. So we'll be keeping our Zoom on for whole day from Amritvela 3:30 a.m. until evening 8:30 p.m. Anyone who would like to join in between for Yoga Bhatti, you are welcome to do so. Our schedule from Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. 6 o'clock meditation will be continued. There is a little change here. I know you are seeing here on the schedule it's Hindi Avek Murli, but because we are in Peace Village, it will be Sakar Murli of Saturday, and we have special angel with us, and she will be reading the Murli, Gita Ben, all the way from Los Angeles. So she'll be reading Murli, and also there will be English Murli in also. So we'll have two Murlis, Hindi and English. One is in main room, and one will be in the breakout room. And then translation will be available. The bhatti will be on whole day. In the afternoon, Avikti children class 1:30 to 3 p.m. Avikti youth class 3 to 4 p.m. Then in the evening, this series, English series, and chit chat. So as I said, that we'll be connecting to Peace Village in Madhavan retreat. So we'll try to keep everything. And there will be a class also in the afternoon. I mean, maybe around 11. So whatever is happening here, we will connect. So one more thing that everyone might know, that it's a world news. The Pope has, I don't know the name, but so he also flew. The soul has flown. So we will be also remembering and sending our good wishes for the soul when we remember Baba. I think tomorrow is the funeral. 2 billion souls are the follower. So let's send the Sakash for the soul also. Now let's remember Baba and take the Rishti from Didi. So there is something very special happening tomorrow at 10 a.m. I just came to know. Okay, 10:30. So please stay with us tomorrow. That's all. So you will be connected to everything.
तेरी हर ऊंचाई का प्रभु दिल ने किया एहसास है। तेरी हर ऊंचाई का प्रभु दिल ने किया एहसास है। तू बल तू ही निश्चय मेरा, तू ही तो विश्वास है। देती जो मुझे ताकत है तेरी शिक्षाएं, है मन में यही भगवन प्यारी सी आशाएं।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.